modern Jewish history, and it begins with 3 words. Dear Lord Rothschild.
Dear Lord Rothschild, I have much pleasure in conveying to you, on behalf of His Majesty's government, the following declaration of sympathy with Jewish Zionist aspirations, which has been submitted to and approved by the Cabinet.
Why was it that this letter was sent by the Foreign Secretary to your great-uncle Walter?
It's an interesting question because it was primarily a movement from Eastern Europe, but they didn't clarify who was in charge of that movement. And in addition, it was after all in Great Britain. So they felt that the Rothschild family should be the one to whom it was addressed. And Walter was Lord Rothschild, and he was a Zionist. And those really are the background reasons.
So Walter received the Balfour Declaration, and I have a copy here. And I wonder if I could possibly ask you to read it for us.
Yes, indeed. Yeah. I'm going to put on my spectacles to make sure I read it accurately. His Majesty's government deal with favour the establishment of Palestine as a national home for the Jewish people, and will use their best endeavours to facilitate the achievement of this object, it being clearly understood that
in modern Jewish history, and
Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Bahasham Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Rakak Wadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutation of the Akim, pushing out the word in truth and sincerity of the hopeful elect around the globe. This is an interview by a fake Jew to another fake Jew, the elite Jacob Rothschild, all right, when he was going into how his family created the so-called state of Israel and the Balfour Declaration. So you could look more into it, but things like that and unrighteous decrees and shit that is grievous, that is not biblical, that is not biblically sound, that is not prophetic. Okay, it's prophetic in the sense that it was prophecy that the devil, the Bible speaks of, would rule, but it's not prophecy in the sense it doesn't line up with who the real Jews are, all right, which Jew really goes back to Judah, one of the 12 sons of Jacob, the fathers of the promise. Abraham begot Jacob, or Abraham begot Isaac, Salakia. Abraham begot Isaac, Isaac begot Jacob, and Jacob was the progenitor of the 12 tribes, okay? One of those tribes being Judah, the head tribe, okay? And that's who these damn devils are trying to take up after, saying that they are the Jews, okay? But they are not, and that's in the scriptures, all right? Now, let's get that real quick. Revelation 2:9, it says, I know thy works and tribulation and poverty, but thou art rich, the true Jews. And I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews and are not, but are the synagogue of Satan. These people are the synagogue of Satan, pretending that they're the Jews. 2 Thessalonians 2:4 says, whoso opposeth and exalteth himself above all that is called God, or that is worshipped, so that he as God sitteth in the temple of God, showing himself that he is God. These damn devils oppose and exalt themselves. They oppose the Lord and exalt himself above him, all right? And they make deities and idols that we worship in these fake churches. But this is the devil the Bible speaks of, the vessel unto dishonor. And they are what has the whole world out of whack. They are not the so-called Jews, all right? And this may get taken down. Hopefully I don't get another strike, but it is what it is. At least a good word is getting put out in somewhere in this filth, in this cesspool, and this is why they hate like-minded brothers, all right, starting with the apostles and the elders on down of Great Millstone, because we put out this word, all right? John, let's go to Job 9:24, which we get it, and we've said it to exhaustion, but it remains true until this devil is put in chains. Job 9:24, because this devil is a thief and a vagabond and a criminal. The real crimson people, that's where you get the word criminal. The crimson people, this damn red devil. Okay, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof. If not, wherein who is he? So why are they the most powerful? Why are they on the money? Why are they in the capital of the world? Why does that small little land of Israel control the whole world and makes it turn every which way. All right. Why is everyone paying taxes, which are really tithes and tributes to the head nation that they're posing to be as? All right. But they are not the biblical Jews. They are not the Israelites the Bible speaks of, according to prophecy, history, archaeology, the study of maps, ancient maps, lands, landmarks, whatever you want to go about it. When you go in depth, it is revealed that they are not the Jews that the Bible speaks of. They are not the real Israelites. Okay. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. The Heavenly Father gave them over to their hand for the purpose of punishing his people. That's in Deuteronomy, the 28th chapter, and all throughout the good word. The real Israelites, which is predominantly you so-called Negroes, Latinos, West Indians, and scattered abroad, no matter what nation you look like, if your spirit resonates back to this word and you go back to the patriarch, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, that is through your spirit. There's been so much so-called commingling, all right, tares being sown from the other heathen nations unto Israel, that the only way that you could tell is by your spirit bearing witness. So your spirit bears witness to who is the children of the Most High. If you wholeheartedly believe in this word, in context, in truth, if you've been given the spirit of faith, all right, if you carry forward and you know that you feel a Heavenly Father, you feel a God, and you are in tune and connected to him, you will only find him in the scriptures, okay? Because the earth is given into the hand of the wicked, and he's the deceiver, the devil the Bible speaks of. So he's deceived everyone as to who the Most High is, what his word is. That's why he's twisted the holy word and given us all these other doctrines, all right? All these other doctrines and philosophies, okay? That's why he does it, because he cannot know that we have the word in context, in truth, and light, because the word in context, in truth, and light would give us freedom from this devil's lies and witchcraft that can keep us condemned and enslaved. If we were all to wake up, okay, we would be free. The Heavenly Father would come and save us. But because we are still rebellious, we're still keeping idols, we still believe in the lies and the strongholds of these devils, the Heavenly Father has still kept us in perpetual slavery. Okay, so that's why the whole scriptures, the whole point is for the elect to be gathered, for them to wake up, for them to get this righteous word and understanding. Okay, and they're going to snap out of it. They're going to come back to the fold, and the rest of the world is going to be judged. And that's what we're going to see with nuclear Armageddon, all right? When all these world powers fire missiles, thermonuclear missiles upon each other, okay, to wipe this place out, and the Lord save his elect, all right? The midst of World War III, where the Heavenly Father's Son, Yahweh Shai, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus, returns, all right? That's the whole purpose. That's the end all be all. That's Bible prophecy. These devils needed to keep you in darkness as to Bible prophecy and who you are and who your God is, so you be a lawless, godless nation without judgment, void of judgment, void of light, void of holiness. All right. And that's what we're seeing. That's why it's funny. That's the spirit. This word is called escape the matrix world. All right, escape the matrix world, because you need to escape this fake planet and its fake understanding. All right, so you have an understanding of really what's going on. All right, the truth shall set you free, as it is written in John. Okay. This is the vessel unto dishonor right here. This is not a holy nation. This is why you see the people perverse as the rulers are. Okay. Vessel, dishonor. That's in Romans, the 9th chapter. All right. Romans 9:21, it says, hath not the potter power over the clay? The Heavenly Father is the potter. Of the same lump to make one vessel unto honor and another unto dishonor. That's what Jacob and Esau ultimately is. All right. Going back to even Cain and Abel. All right. The wicked son and the righteous one. Okay. Hath not the potter power over the clay? Of the same lump to make one vessel unto honor and another unto dishonor? Yeah, the Heavenly Father is not constrained by your little beliefs and your carnal little thoughts. All right, it says that his thoughts are higher than your thoughts, his ways higher than your ways. So yes, he could absolutely have made a wicked son, a wicked vessel. And that's Esau, Edom, the devil the Bible speaks of, one of the main characters that you need to know in the scriptures. And how come this damn devil has never put out a movie on that? Because he's trying to stay away from that damn term. The fact that he's Esau, Edom, okay? He's hiding that. And it's a case of mistaken identity, of stolen identity, not even mistaken, it's purposely done, stolen identity from the real Israelites, Hebrew Israelites, to keep them in gross darkness and them to pose as the people of God, okay? What if God, willing to show his wrath and to make his power known, endured with much long suffering the vessels of wrath fitted to destruction? All right, the Heavenly Father is suffering these people, all right, and this polluted planet for the sake of his prophecy, his holy word that he's bound to. All right, he's a vessel of wrath. Esau is going to bring wrath and destruction more than he's ever brought. All right, the same way he established power and came up destroying the Israelites, that's nothing in comparison to what he's going to do in the last days. All right, he is going to be used for the wrath of the Heavenly Father, but nonetheless the Heavenly Father is going to take him out. He is just a vessel. All right, this devil is a vessel fitted for destruction. That's why all he does is put out destruction and punishment and wickedness, all right, because it's meant to punish and oppress Israel, the Lord's true holy people, you so-called minorities that are under the curses of Deuteronomy, the 28th chapter. All right, so the Heavenly Father is suffering this damn devil, but it's only for a season. Okay, and that he might make known the riches of his glory on the vessels of mercy, which he had afore prepared unto glory. So it's for the elect's sake, all right, that he's making the real riches known, all right, of glory. If you come back to this holy word, you're going to get the glory, all right. You're going to get the crown, but right now you have to suffer because as a nation, you've gone off. All right, because this book is for Israel by Israel, for the elect by the elect. So it's not even every damn Israelite. It's not every so-called Negro, Latino, West Indian, or scattered abroad that's going to come back to the fold. In the book of Zechariah, it says that 2 out of 2/3 of our people are going to be destroyed because they're in the wickedness. So this is about the few, the narrow path. All right. And that he might make known the riches of his glory, all right? Because you had to go through hell to appreciate heaven. You got to go through light, through the darkness to appreciate the light. You had to go through trouble, hell, and mayhem to appreciate glory, rulership, all right? Perfection, all right? That he might make known the riches of his glory on the vessels of mercy. That's going to be the elect. The vessels that are going to receive mercy, only the elect. All right, that's why you want to try to make your calling and election sure. That's why you want to go hard. That's why you want to eat the word. That's why you want to tell every brother, soul that you may come across that may have a chance. All right, because you're made a fisher of men. All right, and that's why we go in, week out, you know, and we put out lessons every day. Sometimes, you know, through the pressures of the world, brothers may fall back, or some brothers, because if they've been alleviated in certain ways that the Most High put it out, and they could put out more, you know, but we're all going for that penny being salvation. All right, so again, just being affiliated with brotherhood, helping out where you are, what your office may in, get in where you fit in, you know, as the scriptures say, that even those that give a glass of water to a prophet who could receive a prophet's reward if they did that in sincerity. All right, so everyone just help each other out, each one teach one, so to speak. All right, that's how the Heavenly Father is dealing with his elect. All right, to make known his and endured with much long suffering the vessels of wrath fitted to destruction, that he might make known the riches of his glory on the vessels of mercy, which he had afore prepared unto glory. Because the elect have been there since the beginning of time, and they were always destined for glory. Okay. All right, so I think that we got the understanding. All right. On the Heavenly Father dealing with his elect, and him gathering his elect, and the purpose of why these damn devils were put in the throne. Okay, they are the head. You know, they don't fit into prophecies. Like, for example, all right, head, tail, lender. Once you digest the word, it's good if you remember some of the terminologies, so you could always find it in the word search. All right. Deuteronomy 28:13. Okay, let's get 28:44. Deuteronomy 28:44 says, he shall lend to thee, and thou shalt lend to him. He shall be the head, and thou shalt be the tail. This is the curses on the Lord's people. Okay, they shall lend to us. Okay, so if they right now are the so-called Jews, are they not in the position of being the head, not the tail? All right. Are they borrowing money? How do they borrow money when they own governments, nations, countries, governments, corporations? They own every damn thing. So how are you lending to them? He shall lend to thee, and thou shalt not lend to him. All right. He shall be the head, and thou shalt be the tail. This is a prophecy on the true Israelites, you so-called minorities, you downtrodden. All right. That these damn devils are claiming to be the people just for the sake of ruling the earth, all right? And ultimately the Lord's will, because this devil is the Lord's whooping stick. This is who's going to bring the wrath, all right, for our people that want to stay in the world and not depart, like it says in Micah 2:10, all right? So with that, I pray brothers and the few sisters was edified. Till next time, shalom, all honor, love, glory, and praise to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Rakak Wadash. Let's watch that one more time, and it's a wrap.
Begins with three words in modern Jewish history, and it begins with three words: Dear Lord Rothschild.
Dear Lord Rothschild, I have much pleasure in conveying to you, on behalf of His Majesty's government, the following declaration of sympathy with Jewish Zionist aspirations, which has been submitted to and approved by the Cabinet.
Why was it that this letter was sent by the Foreign Secretary to your great-uncle Walter?
It's an interesting question because it was primarily a movement from Eastern Europe, but they didn't clarify who was in charge of that movement. And in addition, it was, after all, in Great Britain. So they felt that the Rothschild family should be the one to whom it was addressed. And Walter was Lord Rothschild, and he was a Zionist. And those really are the background reasons.
So Walter received the Balfour Declaration, and I have a copy here. And I wonder if I could possibly ask you to read it for us.
Yes, indeed. Yeah. I'm going to put on my spectacles to make sure I read it accurately. His Majesty's government view with favour the establishment of Palestine as a national home for the Jewish people, and will use their best endeavours to facilitate the achievement of this object, it being clearly understood that
In modern Jewish...
Shalom.